Alright, here we go. We're gonna watch some TikToks. We're gonna start all the way at the beginning.
The first one, throwback. I could give director's commentary.
I could let it play through once and then, yeah, I like that.
That's okay. For the children. Love children.
Fine.
Oh boy. I can smell it. I hate it. Oh, I hate that. You didn't have to say bits.
Favorite movie has got to be Remember the Titans.
Great movie.
Shout out to Logan, he didn't have to take any hot sauce.
I took my fair share this time.
What sauce was that one?
I think I hit 18 by the end of the weekend.
Savina. Oh, that's great.
Oh yeah, we need to go through and do, like a counter.
Could we get an exclamation mark socials in the chat? If you guys want to follow some of this great content, by the way,
Something real.
that'd really help us out as well.
The incredible generosity that Skunk has given, I will also honor.
Here's some director's commentary. The context of this is we're playing D&D, and I believe this is the Bean Boozled. No, this is.
That's okay.
So, first off, I was the one that made this.
Yeah. Okay. Thank God.
This is the first one. So, no, this is not the Bean Boozled one. In it, that one you posted later.
Okay.
We're playing D&D, and I think this is one of the first hot sauces that we all had as like a group.
Yeah.
And he was not expecting that. Oh, but it was so good.
That was Red Savina.
Because I think you guys had the garlic one, but not that one,
Gee.
which was pretty spicy. This one has the Bean Boozled.
Yeah, that's Bean Boozled.
This one's delightful.
That was delightful. Loved that.
No, that was my attempt of spelling out, which was the noise you made.
But
That
yeah.
was delightful.
Delightful.
Thank you, Chandler, for clarifying that you made that first one because I could not, for the life of me, remember
That
making it. I was like,
That should be.
It was when we were first trying to figure out how to get the TikTok going, because it was basically, it felt like it was a shadow banned channel and wasn't actually uploading anything. So I just test upload something that I knew like would be allowed to stay.
yeah.
I feel like that was delightful should be the sound
So
when people subscribe.
This was a Bean Boozled hot sauce combination in which we took a spoonful of hot sauce, and someone had donated a Bean Boozled on top of that. So we just put that bean right there in the hot sauce and went for it. Noah got lucky. Nick did not.
True.
Mine was like neutral. It's like a pomegranate or something.
Oh, this one's my favorite.
Oh, this is great.
Oh, this was fun.
Oh my gosh, I watched this so many times.
Brooke gets aggressive when she plays games.
Play that back.
I like that Nick just like sits back once it's done. Like he's in gamer pose and then he's just like, whatever.
Peony.
I can't believe I got hit first. No, like, are you kidding me?
Your hair and the visor.
Yeah, the visor. Bring it back.
Bring it back.
It'll be back in 6 months.
next
This is
next
one of my favorite
Nostalgiathon.
ones.
This was so funny. Unscripted.
You'll know.
What was that response to?
So we're playing
Raft.
We're playing Raft, and in the game, a story is going on, but
Yeah.
you don't know it until well into the game.
Right, you
Yeah.
And
stumble
Nick-
upon it.
We've played it before. Nick has not, and so we told Nick like, "Come on, play with us." And he goes, "So when does the narrative start?" You'll know.
And you will know.
I've played the game, but I played it before there was a story.
Oh yeah.
So
Here's the funny thing. We
When
never
I
got to the
We
story.
never got to it, yeah.
when I watched somebody play it and they got to the story, I was like, this is much more game than there used
Yeah.
to be.
It's a really cool game.
Yeah.
5 a.m. shift. Let's go.
Oh, this was fun. that 3 to 6 a.m. shift sucks.
I was asleep off to the side off camera.
Yeah, Chandler's asleep like by Nick's feet almost.
No, by Skylar's feet.
So in this clip,
right. I'm Flip.
Yeah, for this one.
In this clip, you can see the moment he falls asleep because the camera like shoves out. You could see like whatever angle he's fighting at. He just passes. Yeah, right then that first frame where it goes and then he straightens himself.
Oh, that's great.
And also, you did him justice by having it just say 100% just fell asleep mid-boss.
It was nonsense. It was just nonsense. I translated.
Do you remember the conversation that we were having where I just started talking like
yes,
same segment. So we start talking about like how many monitors we have, and I am delirious and tired, and the cat is laying on my
Palm is
chest
cuddled up on him,
and so I'm there, half in and out of sleep. I think 30 minutes goes by before this conversation with like this conversation finished like a half hour ago, and I wake back up not realizing that much time has passed, and the words out of my mouth are. Yeah, I have to think about it for the month, but then I have to fix the URL and the cat. And then I just hear Skylar go, "What are you talking about?"
I looked at Nick and I was like, "What was that, Chandler?"
Same vibe as To Be Fair, though.
Yeah,
To be fair, though.
To be fair, though.
To be fair, though, what?
Can't blame him.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'll be driving home because I just had coffee.
Oh man, that's a 4-hour drive for you guys, I think.
Yeah.
Oh
4.5 probably.
This is our failed attempt at viral bait.
5 with like stops and stuff.
Dude, Gothic.
This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito.
Play Despacito too. Hey, this game right here.
Yeah.
Not this one specifically. I had a 4-wheeler version of it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I know this glitch because it's in every game that this developer made where if you make it to the end of the map, they just sling you across the map.
In the water sport one, a big kraken tentacle comes and smacks you away.
That's right.
It's in every one.
Oh, this one.
This one?
We were.
This one's substantially louder than the rest.
Yeah.
I'm still working on my volume control. I don't understand how to manage that.
Aw.
I love it.
That Pac-Man game is played at 4 times speed. And I thought it was very satisfying.
Right.
I liked the noises.
We listened to it about 50 times.
I like this video. This video's great.
How was you trying to get the stream started on Friday?
Yeah, seriously. That's my dog Lewis.
This was also like just before we went out and played disc golf.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, it is.
Lewis Cam.
Lubu.
Lewis Cam.
Pretty good. Pretty
I
good.
love the very official title of technical director and then socials guy.
Socials guy.
The socials.
You could call yourself social media specialist.
No.
I'll be tech guy if you go with it for you.
Yeah, it's like one has to go up or one has to go down. It's
Yeah. Thanks to Toblob for the huge W.
Yeah, Toblob, big fan of this one.
I'm not logged in, but I would like it.
Here, I'll go like it real quick.
And then she suffocates because she's in space without a helmet.
Yeah. Not before she waves goodbye. So that one turns out that is, as I understand it, kind of the PG version. Apparently, if you finish the game in X amount of time, I think it was like less than an hour,
Yeah.
she is in a 2-piece as opposed to a 1-piece.
The One Piece is real.
The 1-piece? Valid.
I watched this one 30 times. Did you have to edit this together?
No.
The
When that
sound
movie
of-
came
the
out, that
sound
was kind of a
you
meme.
called me out. How dare you?
No, well, I was waiting for the end to.
I remember seeing that meme, but I didn't know if you remade it or not.
I love this video.
And took the first
This
shot
video is
during the
great.
mystery hot sauce reveal. Someone owes us $15.
I love
He
that.
went
video.
rogue.
It did not taste good.
So good.
Which one was that?
I think that was
That was jalapeno.
$15.
Was it?
Yeah.
He went rogue
Yeah,
and
yeah, it was
took the
jalapeno 'cause
first
of the
shot
red.
during the mystery hot sauce reveal.
I just remember it like touched my tongue. I was like, this tastes nasty.
Oh, that was great.
So let's open it up. Last year's lineup was.
Oh, hold on. I think this one has a longer one on YouTube that we can watch afterwards.
Yeah, it
Yes.
does. You didn't see my face as soon as I read off an arrow. Turned out to be the king.
It's not even blue.
That has bite.
That was a painful segment to rewatch.
Right?
Just non-stop
Yeah.
for several hours.
Hey, follow our YouTube while you're at it. We're gonna start doing more YouTube content as well.
Yeah, I'm
good.
gonna be goofing off.
Did you already show the one that was most recent?
No, we're going through them all this.
What is going on inside their head?
Noah fan gap.
The Benedict Cumberbatch gets me every time.
Inside their head.
I don't know what you're talking about. Those are all photos of you.
I like that half of them are me eating as well.
So Skyward texted me one day and he goes, "Do you have a picture
Yes.
of Noah in a pool?" Was that what it was?
No,
Or
it was fishing. So
Oh,
I
Noah
did
fishing.
the like fishing meme tweet, and Noah said, "I don't have a fishing meme," and I swear I've seen a picture of Noah fishing. So I was going to turn him into a fishing meme.
Me fishing?
Yeah, I swear I've seen it. Yeah, that's that's one of my favorite photos of Noah.
Oh yeah, that was.
That doesn't even
You want to
look
give
like
the
you.
behind the scenes of that, Noah?
Okay, so we're at Trevor's bachelor party, and we're eating at a really nice restaurant, and I don't remember exactly what was going on, but I had a mouthful of food, as you can see.
Chipmunking right now.
Full chipmunk, and someone kept asking me questions, so I kept giving thumbs up for yes, and they're like, "Come on, are yes or no?" And so I just, come on. I even had to look at the hand to make sure I was actually giving a thumbs up.
So you were like, I don't know how you
Yeah, they
did
asked
it.
me one too many times. And Trevor was crying. Yeah, it was a whole.
Oh,
It was a
man.
good time.
Oh, that's great. Oh, this one's good.
I love this one.
You didn't know Nick is scared of Mario. You didn't know Nick is scared of Mario.
He's just chilling.
That's too good. I love that video.
Oh man.
I love this video.
That was
too.
T Breezy
This
says
is
that was a
edited
great night.
So well.
For real. Oh, T Breezy. This terrified me. I had no idea what was going on.
Those were edited so well. Oh, Noah in the background. I love that shot. Just Noah in the background. Right now.
That was the thing too. I'm laying on the ground, just like waiting to be told like we're starting.
Yeah.
And next thing I know, he goes, "All right, well we got it." And I was like, "Wait, what happened?"
All the
So
darts
good.
on the ground.
Oh,
The
it's
fridge
so
open
good.
is my favorite part.
Oh, that's
So-
great.
That was actually really funny. We go back later to film something else, and we open up the fridge, and there's
a dart in the
fridge.
Oh. This one's also great. These are the high quality edits that you spent so much time on while sitting
for
up
200
there.
views.
You know what to do.
I like Like, you got a pair of tongs.
Yeah, pair of tongs, and I have a
Full NPC mode.
Oh my gosh, that's so much hot sauce. Oh gosh.
Oh man.
It is all on the ground outside.
So good though.
Oh.
It is.
This edit
This is
is
so
fantastic.
good.
I do love the little you putting the donuts in there. Oh, that was great.
Skylar, didn't you say you were filming it from like inside his arms?
Yeah, I was-
Like, the pull away is so
Yeah,
clean.
that's so fantastic.
I was so scared I was gonna get it on that shirt. Trevor likes that video a lot.
Thanks, Trevor.
It's very good.
Wait, what's this one?
This one? Oh, this one's great as well.
Oh, yes, I just watched this one like 10 times.
Cool.
Like,
Brilliant.
so
Wait,
your
hey, here's the
smile-
behind the scenes.
How many times did you hit your teeth on that spoon?
We only did it once.
One.
Oh, man.
That's the behind the scenes of this.
That was the first
These guys got it in one take, and on the fly, I was like, it was midnight, and they were going to bed. I was like, you want to be on TikTok real fast for me? One take. Beautiful.
You're giggling
And
already.
it's the ghost pepper sauce that you had. It was just like.
Oh no!
It was yep. Last hot sauce shot that night.
That's so good, dude.
Oh, that was great.
Oh, I love that.
There's a. Let's see if we can pull it up. There's a longer version of the.
The hot sauce reveal. That was fun to edit.
YouTube.com.
Why are you yelling?
So hey, follow us on
The only thing I could think of when
TikTok.
you were playing Quiplash and you could only like when you type something in, everything's in
yeah.
caps. I'm like, we're just shouting it.
Yeah.
It's not a quip. It's
Everybody told you why.
I'm gonna pretend that I didn't know why before.
Oh.
Good start. You.
Yeah.
So let's open it up. Needless to say, we have no idea what's in here. No idea. Last year's lineup was. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, that one was the worst. Holy moly.
he wanted to say something else.
Oh, I believe it.
Oh, we got habanero.
He looks pissed. Looks angry.
There were
Wait a minute,
so
so
many
here's the thing.
donations for Michael eating hot sauce. Like I had to start lining them up, and we like were running out of spoons.
It was painful to
And, like,
watch.
we were running out of like cutting board that we had it on.
I got like secondhand gastrointestinal issues from rewatching that segment.
So
like-
here's the thing with this part, real fast.
Yeah.
We had like
Go
20
ahead.
spoons full of it, and I was being generous.
You see this face right here? This is the moment that he realizes, wait a minute, these are not fun flavors.
Right.
And then he looks at the camera, right? let's see if we can get that shot where it's just him. This face is fully what that habanero tastes like.
Oh yeah,
It is
I
the
had no
worst.
clue.
Like ghost pepper is not as bad as the habanero this time.
If only I would have
Wasn't that
known
one the
how
first
right I
one we
was.
did?
When you're breathing out of your
habanero?
mouth,
Yeah.
it's
No, we
all,
didn't
like
try
it's
that.
already acid reflux.
Yes.
Habanero condiment.
And no, it's just.
We've got disappointed and delightful.
Yeah. We've upgraded.
Nomad says this is where he
I think
realized
I think
he
the
effed
other
up.
one here was like the habanero wasn't that bad, and I've never had the ghost pepper one.
You should go have some ghost pepper.
I will.
Gee, I can't wait to taste this one after the first $15 donation. We got that very wrong, and it was an awkward scene, so. That information correct the first time we recorded.
I think that's because you guys were looking at the old incentives.
Yeah.
I changed the values a little bit
That has bite.
because I didn't want us to like literally die for 3 hours playing D&D.
You're being very generous saying we were looking at any information at all. It was all off the
All
dome.
off the dome, yeah. It was very much. We told you 10 minutes before this point, we would see you in 15 minutes at a place that's 15 minutes away.
How is that better?
Because it has actual
Smokier.
flavor.
Yeah, there's flavor there.
The habanero's awful.
The habanero doesn't have flavor. The habanero's just hot.
No, it's way hotter than the habanero.
Yeah, but it's got flavor.
Yeah, but there's flavor
and, like,
there.
The spicy on the ghost pepper just kind of sits on your tongue. The habanero, man, it's your chest.
Smacks ya.
It sits in your chest.
Yep.
You feel it in your chest, bro.
No,
Oh,
it does.
so Noah starts undoing it. I'm like, oh, what? You're gonna get a good whiff of that one? And I'm like, okay, I'll get a whiff here.
Regret.
We weren't gonna try it.
No, he's like, I have to try it.
Oh man.
Which one was that?
That's the agave.
No, the agave.
He's just remembering.
This was the worst one of last year. Last time,
Dude, you had to go
that was the
upstairs after
7
this
a.m.
one.
Scotch bonnet. I almost put that one back up. My body refused to listen to my brain and would not swallow it.
All the other sauces did not linger as much as the ghost pepper.
For the kids.
That one's just so chunky, you can see it, man.
Dude,
No,
I'm
I didn't
cringing
think it was.
at the remembrance of that.
You know what? That is tasty. The heat's there. Don't get me wrong. That's good stuff.
That's
Okay.
that's good stuff.
That's nice. Hey,
He's acting like it was a wine tasting.
Right?
Just,
I'll be there.
notes of blue agave.
This right here. Look at him. He's like, oh, it's coming back up.
And our 5 hottest friends are going to be there. And you get to donate to see more of that action, except incessantly all throughout the weekend until we can't handle it anymore.
And we have to go to bed. And you force us to play Mario while we suffer.
And here we are.
Yeah.
For the children, you guys there.
Oh man.
And thus,
This concludes the new videos. There is if you want to see more hot sauce stuff right now, there's an 1.5 hour long video of last event of all hot sauce and Bean Boozleds.
We definitely upgraded this time
The Bean Boozled
with the Bean Boozled.
and how good the
and
camera is
yeah.
and everything else.
Oh, Twilight Princess.
yeah,
was fun.
Nostalgiathon production this time around was top notch.
Oh, absolutely.
Big shout out to both Chandler and Noah, who mostly led that.
Mostly not.
And mostly technology.
Mostly technology.
Thanks, technology.
Thanks, technology.
No one can do what you do.
I'd like to thank Bill Gates.
So
Oh,
Please
fishing
subscribe
minigame.
to Bill.
He needs it.
Mr. Bill.
It's far from the worst.
Did we had 5th edition Bean Boozled?
yes, we had 5th and 6th
And
last
6th,
time.
right.
Because one of them Nick couldn't have because I had coconut.
Yeah.
You could smell it.
I had coffee in so long, it took me a second to realize that it was cappuccino.
That's pretty good.
I was just like, it's like,
I think technology-wise, the only thing I think we could improve on is a better mouse.
Well, some of that comes down to not the mouse itself.
Noah?
It comes down to
Noah?
because you have a full couch in between.
Yeah.
Next time we're gonna put the computer up there.
Yeah.
Toothpaste?
Let's skip a
And
little
whatever
bit.
the other one is.
Berry, bro. Berry.
Why are you just munching on the Bean Boozled, dude?
Dude, berry and toothpaste are like the best bean in there.
Noah, do you need a corn dog or something, dude? You hungry?
Where are they?
Let's get off of beans. we gotta get to some hot sauces.
Here's gonna be some.
paste.
Yup.
Hello again.
There's me. not taking any hot
Okay, the funniest thing I know from this, I think it's this camera shot, is you walking into the room holding a whole pizza.
No, that was from the Discord. That wasn't on stream.
That wasn't stream?
No, that wasn't on stream.
I wish I had that recorded.
I did.
No way.
Good.
I
don't
don't
know
have
if any of
another
you guys
secret
noticed
corn
it because I was
dog.
sitting
How
right
funny
next
is
to him. And I'm like, why did you walk in holding a pizza vertically?
I want to try other board
I
games.
couldn't
I would
imagine
love to
that
try
was an
different
I thought it was a plate.
but
that had a
It
pizza
was-
I'm
print
sure.
on
It was a pizza on a plate, gripped so
yeah,
hard.
yeah.
that
I
he
could
held it
give you the
vertically.
honor of Ross Crouton.
Oh no.
That's so funny.
I didn't want to just
I
like
should
walk
be
in
like
with
a
the whole pizza.
descendant.
You
of
did.
Ross
That guy.
You did
Ross
though.
Crouton
Like, why would
Jr.
that
is
change it? Were you
canonical
trying to
and-
hide
Hide
it?
the pizza.
You're more than welcome.
It's
So
canonical that
good.
Ross Crouton got laid at least
Oh my
once.
gosh. No, that
well,
was on Discord though. That wasn't on the
I guess
stream.
so. I don't know how Dragonborn's reproduced,
Wait,
but
he has
that sounds
another
fair.
Secret corn dog?
Oh no, Ross Crouton has a secret son. That's canon. We haven't mentioned it. It's not relevant yet,
I
but
love.
I have a whole web of canon.
Oh, Chad doubts that you have another secret corn dog.
I do not have another secret corn
After
dog.
this break.
I like that bean is in
bandage.
It's my delivery bean. Gotta keep it safe. Like I'm gonna tie it to my back like Death Stranding
Here's
and
the other
take
thing.
it to the
So,
squid.
I was the one that edited this video together, right?
Yeah.
So from here to here at Skyward Sword, or no, Twilight Princess. Skyward Sword was this time around, right?
Yeah.
And so there was a lot because that's right at the beginning. There was a lot right at the beginning. And then it basically there's a tiny bit of Minecraft.
Yeah,
and it
there's
cuts
like
to D&D. There's a ton of D&D.
D&D.
D&D gets us about a third of the way through.
Though like one Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, there's some
Wii Sports
Mario
was in there a
stuff
little
and Wii
bit.
Sports, and then
I'm gonna retire to the
Here.
restroom briefly. I will be back.
from about a third into the video
Bro.
until for an
Yeah.
entire other
No.
third of it, it's Michael.
He took
Aw.
so much hot sauce last. Oh,
Good,
so
good on
full.
Chandler for doing it with him.
So,
For real.
Did you go shot for shot with him?
Oh, there's
not-
no
not-
way you could have.
No, he did.
no, I did
He did.
the
That's
entire
like
time.
20 spoons.
Yeah.
Well, we
Oh
got
my
there
goodness.
after this segment, and Chandler's like, "I'm gonna sit out of the hot sauces for a while." I
Yeah,
think I
in
just
fact,
took about
let me see.
Yeah, oh my
Let me
goodness.
rewind it because there's a moment in here where
It's like there's gotta be no way. No, there's no
yeah,
way.
it's this right here. I've got all the
Oh,
bottles and I'm
goodness.
just pouring spoons for about 5 minutes straight.
Oh, you didn't even have a person to pour spoons for.
No, everyone was asleep. I was the only one awake.
Oh, no.
If you wouldn't mind. Only the ghost pepper. Here's the
And
jalapeno
Michael continued
too.
to play the game.
Well, he
Yeah.
tried to.
Like he would just like play the game, hit like stop, just mid like gunfight, take a quick hot sauce, keep going.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
he
Absolute
had a person
Chad.
to pour his spoons for
Well,
him,
yeah, but
so he
like
could play the game.
that's just wild, bro. Like I don't know if I could take that
Like,
much hot
I'm
sauce.
behind him. We had a little jar of ginger. to,
Yeah,
like,
palate
cleanse-
cleanser.
Palate cleanser for like sushi.
Yeah.
Like sushi ginger. It worked pretty well.
I'm gonna have to space these garlics and space these garlics out.
Oh, the
I
pain.
believe This is a mango.
So much, bro. Holy.
The
cow.
mango was good though.
Mango.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it wasn't good after you've had already like 10 spoons of hot
Yeah,
sauce.
that's true. Oh, bud.
Just defeat. Just the complete defeat.
He's
like,
He's like,
No,
oh.
no, like he enjoys
He,
the mango.
yeah, compared to the
just-
rest, but
He's
it's
just not
just-
looking forward
Well,
to
and
the
he's
rest
like
of them.
full.
Man, it's delicious.
We'll remember when you.
We had one bathroom.
his body is
in that
burning
apartment.
calories
That's
like
awful.
times
It
10,
was a one
dealing
bed, one
with.
bath. It was like 2 rooms.
Garlic.
non-stop spoons of hot sauce, man.
And that is a very full spoon.
That was my first shot of hot
Okay,
sauce this
good.
weekend.
Yeah, slurp that down.
Wow, those are absolutely big roughness. Here's a mango. Goodbye.
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 I think that was the
Red
ghost
when he
pepper
looks
one.
up at it.
I think that's the ghost
Get
pepper.
out of the scotch.
I'm seeing this from a whole new angle.
Big charity donut. It was much appreciated.
I'm gonna sit on all your feet.
Yep. The water couldn't even save my mouth from that one. It's gonna be
He's
nice.
like staring at this hot sauce like it killed his parents.
Yeah.
And then we have the rest, which is also just more D&D.
Yeah, I'm watching you guys take it
There's
off.
another 20 minutes of D&D, and then
Horrible.
spread out the rest.
I took him this time, all right? And I
Oh.
offered.
Oh, yeah.
I remember this. This was me.
I
This
was
is-
scared, so I went home to do the podcast.
You went out to do.
So, what's happening right here in this one?
The incentives.
My boss donated for me to have like 20 Bean Boozleds right at the end. And so I literally just empty an entire thing and have to spread out the toothpaste or berry blues to like palate cleanse.
And then we went to go get coffee.
Yep. Well, we were at coffee when we hit 2,000.
Yeah, just before this.
I wouldn't eat a regular jelly bean normally, so like.
Same. Except maybe a toothpaste.
No, dude, the Starburst jelly beans.
Starburst jelly beans are fire.
Yeah, but
So
those aren't
good.
regular jelly beans.
They're jelly beans.
You're not regular ones.
Well, yeah, I guess not. I wouldn't eat like a jelly belly jelly bean, but like
I
Starburst
specified regular.
That's
Let's
fair.
let's go and play. Let's watch some old highlights. Is there any good
Ooh.
highlights in here?
Yeah.
I think that's in this one.
Oh my gosh, I laughed so hard because I remember I came in late and you were like, I used all my flutes.
No.
I didn't want to use the flute there. I'm in World 3 or something like that. I didn't want to use it until World 4. And then I'm in World, I think this is World 6. No, World 5. I'm in World 5 at this point. And what that does is, because I wanted to like pad my time, I wanted to like use those in case I needed them to get to World 8.
I got poked in the eye, which is why I keep blinking my one
Yeah.
eye.
Noticed you were like winking.
Poor Yoshi.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you like almost died.
Oh yes.
Oh my god,
Dunk.
I forgot how much Twilight
Dunk.
Princess is just
Dunk.
blurry haze.
This is
Well, it's
this
also
is
very
a
much-
accurate portrayal of what goes on in Brooke's head 24/7.
It's also very much blurry haze
Oh,
because it
yes.
was double
Slap
compressed
count.
at this point.
Yeah.
I love slap count.
Oh,
slap
slap-
count last year was funny.
That's it for me. Yep. What the heck, dude?
She's just like letting it happen.
Oh, I just popped my elbow something bad. Oh.
Roller.
I think she's also playing on the Wii at this point. Like she's playing with the Wiimote.
Yeah.
How long was the Twilight segment?
Oh, she played at night, both segments, so it was like a total of like 12 hours long.
Okay, because like she's
Oh,
gotten
yeah.
farther in the game than I would have thought.
Yeah, it's because over the course of the entire time, revenge slap.
Nice.
And she looks so satisfied with that.
Right.
Young warrior. Come on.
Come on. Yes.
Nunchuck.
My cat right now is probably freaking the frick out.
This is before Brooke and I lived together as well, so her cat was still at the house. Right now, the cats are probably freaking a little bit out just because Brooke and I haven't been home in a couple days, but my sister's been feeding them, so.
Yes.
Michael's mom's with me.
Wait, was this when the game like glitches out?
I don't remember it glitching out. I know I zoomed in on Hip Hog.
Look at his hippo. His hippo friend's got a little hat. Look at it.
Ugh.
Wow.
It's a little hip hog. He's a hippo hog with a hat.
That's fun.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is where the
yeah.
game glitches out.
Yes.
Bro, right around, baby, right around.
So I'm gonna skip through some of this.
Yeah,
We're gonna watch a
this is
few
so
of them
long.
because from here until here are all the deaths that he experienced in this game. Because he's going through and watching all of like the stupid deaths that you can get by just clicking on the wrong item or stepping in the wrong place.
Oh.
So like he just like he looked at a picture.
I
frame.
love these pixel games,
Nice.
though.
I
Here's
love
the
how
other
like
thing.
it lit up
So-
red and his face lit up red. Like you can tell it's just it's him just sitting right in front of the screen.
So
just like
this is the first Nostalgiathon with the nostalgia name.
Mhm.
And it was Nostalgia All Digital before we actually called it Nostalgiathon.
Mhm.
Back in 2020, I am exhausted at this point because I have not slept. We're on
Yeah.
like the second night.
Gee.
I am laying down on the floor behind my desk in my room with the button to mark clips, and any time that I hear Matthew laugh, I assume that he died,
Yeah.
and I click the mark button as I'm like half asleep on the floor, passing
Love
out.
that.
Yeah.
I love
And I'm
that.
just like, oh, that's great, man. And it's like, I do not see
is
this.
that like what you? We need. To
Yeah,
set
I
that up
have
for
the
there.
video of
Yeah,
you on the
yeah,
floor
on the
yesterday.
floor with that, and I'm pressing the
saw
button
that.
to go
Yes,
in between
I
things.
was laughing. I was trying not to start crying.
Yeah, it's like earlier, the second D&D night, while they're playing, we have a loop deck set up. Buttons. I'm laying on the floor, not looking at the table or the stream, and just like pressing the button to go back and
You
forth
looked
between table.
so comfortable. I was so jealous.
I was like, dang.
Ah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
It's so
I
good.
saw it earlier.
Oh, but we're gonna skip through some of these. There's like toilet head. You fall in. There's a couple of these where, you just like you're startled by the phone call. You hit the wall and die because you.
Birthday this weekend?
Matthews?
Yeah.
No, Matthew's birthday's in January. Oh wait, it is January.
Next highlights reel.
Yes. Yes.
Next
Clip that.
one.
Someone clip that.
Next one.
Editor.
Isn't it next weekend?
No, actually, you might be right. It might be this week.
Might have already
No. It's next weekend.
Okay.
I think
Because
you're
I
right.
remember it was like.
I'm gonna have to double check with Brooke. It is. I forgot it was January. We're gonna skip through some more.
That's so funny.
Ugh.
Ah.
Let's play.
Same.
So how do you play the game other than die?
You find your way around. It's one of those
It's
games
just
that
like
you test until you stop seeing death sequences and move forward.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's like Corpse Party.
Kind of same style, not same game.
Or like the Crooked Man or
Yeah,
something.
It's this game,
Well, yeah.
but
Miso.
Miso.
Good job. Yeah, good one. Yeah, this is Grandpa. I got
There are a lot of good clips from baseball today.
Yeah, y'all got smoked.
I raged a lot today. Well, dang, Brooke, where was that during today's
Cheese
game?
Master.
They call me the cheese master.
That is what that is what got this emote to exist. Let's see if I can post it up real
Cheese
fast.
head one?
Yeah, that's what got this one to exist.
Yes.
Do it.
Lubu. Oh wow.
A dogo.
What a talented couple!
Where's the dog?
He says I don't wait.
Oh.
Noah's been telling him to wait, so he's just staring at him.
You should get him his own headset.
Mr. Try Comedy, Mr. Fail.
You doubted him.
It's an old Wii U headset.
Now you're just reminding me of your puzzle in that bottom. I failed the puzzle.
Watching you fail that over and over
Right?
is great.
I can barely tell. It's so pixelated.
The thing is, though, with like a ton of those puzzles, I watch you and I'm like, wow, haha, he's stupid. But I'm also like, he found that out way quicker than I would find that out.
I feel like that's
Oh, this is when we were trying to do Jackbox again, and no one was hopping in,
what?
and so
I can't
Michael.
play
This is
anymore.
before Michael was planned to be a part of it.
I don't know.
Was that Michael?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rock.
But the
Five rock four.
He
But-
took that air dribble right here?
no, I don't think that was actually him.
Okay. I was like,
Oh,
let's
that
go.
was, that was him.
Oh,
but
moly.
my camera got stuck. I blew up and the camera got stuck and I never respawned for the rest of the match.
No.
Let's see what other highlights do I have on this channel. I might have to go to like my other channel to view some. I don't think I put a highlight reel up for this one. Or
Is it just the clips?
It's just like the
Wait,
separate segment.
Did I play Celeste during that one?
No, maybe.
Oh, this Borderlands 2. I saw like the wintry.
No, yeah.
Whew.
We're gonna go to my channel and view before it was Nostalgiathon a highlight
The
reel.
4 times.
Yeah, I remember having to go to, like, it wasn't that in the Twitch name, right?
Yeah, it was my channel.
It was your channel, and I don't know if I'm subscribed, or not subscribed, following you still.
Where is it? Here it is. This one's good. I like this highlight reel. This is old.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
All you do is sit and boondoggle.
Hey, hey, hey!
That's when Clinton was
Oh god.
here
No! I'm not even here to fight for myself.
when we were at the apartment and going to college. Before he was in
Is
Netherlands.
that?
Oh, he decided to go away. How did that go? What? How did this go?
Pretty well. We got a donation. Hi Noah. Did you donate?
Looks like that's from Ross Crouton.
Oh, looks like that's.
Oh, Ross Crouton
They
gave a
stuffed-
donation. Nice. Thank you, Ross, for your generosity.
It looks like they
Surely
want
there's
Logan
no.
to get shot 4 times. Yo, what?
You know, they
Can I
Wow.
question him?
That's a lot of animosity for
Might as well.
Ross.
Why'd your smile disappear?
What do you mean, my sauce? Just
You use the mouse trackpad to hover over, go to the star. Over here, see here? See here, down here? Right there? You take the mouse? Yeah.
It's not down. It's to the right. Now it's all the way.
Yeah,
Now
it's
it's all the way
up
to the right. Now go to the left. Now it's there.
Oh, fun.
Rook definitely enjoyed that.
Yeah, and then you click.
I like how you have to wear a whole poncho to get pied.
It's because I didn't want to.
Oh, whoa,
I
whoa.
know.
Bring back the pies. Why haven't I been a part of the pie Nostalgiathon arc?
Because we've been in a place where we can't make messes.
I haven't seen a person touch
Fair.
this other than like
No, we have a backyard.
Now go back to the star.
It's gonna happen in like 15 seconds.
It's
I
all
click
in
it.
your
Yeah,
mustache.
click on that bad boy.
Oh, Logan get started.
4 times. Good
4
guess,
times.
Noah. That's weird how you knew that.
Yeah.
on purpose?
Ross.
Oh, yeah, you channeled Ross.
Ross Creighton.
Yeah. Okay. Excuse me.
What did he say?
Chat, I know you can hear me. I'm going to get the gun. I'm looking for the gun. I see a sleeping Michael.
That's great.
I love that. That's so good.
Sorry, Michael.
The plate.
Just stick to his head.
Are they
Man.
both Tokyo Set or just the one?
Just one.
Okay.
It's so intimidating.
Make sure this works. Yep.
Oh, yeah, that works.
Yeah,
Ooh.
One more.
Nice.
That's 4 darts.
Thank you for your donation, Ross.
Yeah,
Oh,
top four.
it's crazy.
Also,
I missed the first one.
Alright, there's another one back there.
Yeah, it landed by the.
well, there's also one in between the couch. Unless Logan grabbed it already. No. In between the couch and the wall.
Oh, in between the couch and the wall. I thought you said in between the couch.
Oh, I'm not reaching down there. Not yet. There's too many courts I'm gonna knock down.
Fair enough.
Not reaching down there. That's
Yeah,
badly stairs.
you guys spend like 2 minutes straight calling her in this video. Like, you're not supposed to stay here for that long.
Okay, I'm gonna sit down. Excuse me.
The night shift had a conversation about next Nostalgiathon's games we want to play. Do you guys have any ideas yet?
Do you remember what I said?
No. I don't. I remember nothing of the night shift, to be honest.
I remember having the conversation.
I remember Nick
saying-
said always Sonic, always in Sonic costume.
Yes, Nick, I do remember the commitment to Sonic, and I will hold him to that.
I think. Noah, you said.
Keep going.
You said a game. I don't remember what it was.
I hope I said a game.
You said you had one in specific that you wanted.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I don't remember what it was.
I will check it out when I get home.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, chat. What are some nostalgic games for you? What is some nostalgia you would like to experience next time around? I'd love to hear some audience opinions on games that meant a lot to them in their childhood and or
I would know this.
developing adultship. There's valid nostalgia there as well.
Oh.
Look at that brain cell go!
Oh, Ultimate Chicken Horse. I
I
love.
remember that.
Great game.
We need to play Screen Cheat.
Lesser dog! Pet him! Pet him!
Pokemon Coliseum. That's a great submission.
Dude, yes.
I'll throw down in some Pokemon Coliseum. Cruising the World. I recognize that.
Yes. Yeah.
Because Cruising is like a race or car game, right? Wow, yes. What a throwback, dude. Great submission as well. That's Cruising Blast is on the Switch, but I would want to go old school. I'd want to go
Let's be cheating my way out of the map.
the Nintendo 64 version.
SNES games to my Switch.
If I
So does. I mean, Noah has access to an N64 NES and SNES. Like, actually.
Just use. Yep, still going.
Black Ops 1 Zombies, also a classic. Let's get that in the night shift. Let's get a spooky Nostalgiathon at night.
That would be so fun. I love scary games.
The Last of Us last night was
Buy a
intense.
PS4 that has PT installed on it.
Michael likes Metal Gear Solid. I wouldn't want to go.
I don't know, are we? Scheming. Nope, Logan will not do it.
3 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
T minus.
Holy crap. That's T Breezy.
Oh, right, of course.
The blue shirt on the left.
It's Brooke.
Brooke.
That's Brooke. I thought she was wearing a different shirt.
She probably was. This is over the course of a while.
Yeah, that's Brooke.
Chandy Man.
Apparently Cooking Mama is considered a horror game.
Huh? Cooking?
Cooking Mama?
Okay.
Of course it is.
Terrifying.
I'm scared of it, that's for sure.
Because of the, yeah.
This clip is my favorite. I'm this horse that's right here.
But wait.
But wait. From
No!
I make it back.
You're joking.
I'm not. I make it back and I get the coin.
Bro, come back
Well
season.
done.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm the only one to make it.
Solo finish.
It was great. I get so many points this round. Gold.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, trap coin. For
What a clutch
that
win.
is
That's so dope.
clutch factor like I've
died.
never
Yeah,
seen it.
this is us dyeing Brooke's hair.
Did you guys do some paintings too?
We did it that time. Yeah.
That's fun.
Oh, this is also one of my favorite. It's getting right before he leaves.
Oh my gosh.
This is great. Just keep watching.
Ooh, nighttime amnesia. Nighttime game.
Oh. Anyways.
We could play Slender.
We raised $1,500. Yay!
Yay!
All right. The stream is gonna end in a minute, but also even if it doesn't and we go a little bit longer, it will automatically end after 8 minutes because Twitch has a maximum of 48 hours in one stream, and we're approaching that quickly. So I'm gonna full cam it real fast.
Oh hey, G Money is back. G Money, just in time to say goodbye. We've had a blast, G Money. Thanks for hanging out with us. Stay in touch. We'd love to see you next time around. Follow !social in the chat. You can follow us. Keep up with all the haps. You might even make a highlight or two. We're gonna be until the next Nostalgiathon running the highlights. It'll be a blast.
Yep, and it's been good. It's been good.
It's been great.
G Money, thank you so much for hanging out during Celeste. You made it a very memorable moment for me, and I can't wait to play more.
If you have any moments that you happen to remember fondly from the stream,
Falling down the stairs.
go back and okay, that one wasn't on camera, but yes.
Michael said falling down the stairs.
So, and we probably, I hope we could hear the noise.
Go back into the Twitch VOD and clip it. That way it's easier for us to find it. Or drop a comment on like the YouTube video because we're gonna split them out and upload every individual segment onto YouTube. So go into the YouTube video and be like, hey, sometime during this I remember something funny happened. That gives us an idea that hey, we should look through here for some good highlight moments. Beyond that, the corn dog moment.
The corn dog.
Yeah. We made it.
We made it.
We made it.
We
did.
Let's go.
We raised $1,500. Good stuff. Thanks everyone.
I'll sing us out.
Hey.
Ducky Mouse.
Remember you.